Welcome back to another property video. This one is from Manoppello Abruzzo, and I have a very interesting and a very unique opportunity right here. And we're gonna start with the living part of this property because it's very big and it comes with a huge piece of land, about 7 hectares of land. So let's have a look at the surroundings first. You are right next to a main road. Not too loud because there's a turn here, a bend, so some of these cars will go by. And yeah, it's not super loud. And up that way, that is Manoppello, the main part. So this is kind of the outskirts. And that's the road that goes by. You also have your own private road up here that goes to the back of the land, well, back of the house, where you have that 7 hectares of land that you will see on the aerial footage at the end of this video. And this is the way to the upstairs part, which is still in a work in progress. Most of this property is a work in progress, except the downstairs part, but more on that later. So this is the main entrance into the living part of the property. The back here you can see some buildings and some roofs. I will tell you more about that later. So this is where we start. Nice door. Like I said, this is a work in progress, so this is completely unfinished. So you can design it the way you see it fit. I would say that this could be a nice kitchen over here with a dining area and then a living room down there. So at the back we have a bathroom, again unfinished, only a couple of things in, such as the shower tray, the water pipes. I mean, these are all naked pipes, so you will need to call in someone to fit the ends properly, but they are all there. You can see the tiles on the walls as well. Those are nicely done, so you don't need to worry about that. And over here, this could be a bedroom, a small bedroom. It only has a small window over here looking out to the main road. And obviously this needs a bit of work. Well, actually quite a bit of work, but it has a lot of potential. And down here under the roof, this is a small storage area perhaps, or maybe a wardrobe, like a walk-in kind of wardrobe, but there isn't much headroom, as you can see. So we're gonna go back to the biggest area on the right here, and you can see a ladder over there. I will attempt to climb up at least halfway and show you what is up there. Alright then, so I'm about halfway up and there are 4 doors. 3 of them are bedrooms and 1 of them could be a bathroom. Unfortunately, I can't really go up any further, but I will try to throw in some pictures for you so you can see what this area looks like. Alright then, so let's go downstairs and let me show you the opportunity that you get with this property. So this part on the upstairs obviously needs a lot of work to make it livable. So I would recommend this property to people that are actually looking for an investment opportunity or a business opportunity for long term. The reason for that is because the ground level part, was a restaurant in the past. They closed about 3 years ago, so it's been abandoned for quite some time, but it's still in fairly good condition. So maybe for the restaurant part you don't need to do too much. So this would be the front area, kind of like a landing before you get into the main part of the restaurant. On the left you have a play/outdoor area. There's some nice AstroTurf here, so you probably don't need to change that one. Just clean it up with a machine or something, and then you can put, tables and chairs out here, and this could be an outdoor dining area as well. Over here, a couple of toys. I'm not sure if that one works, but this one, kind of like a merry-go-round, this one definitely works. And at the back here you have 2 access points to get into the kitchen and an outdoor area. So it's a concrete floor, so perhaps if it's summer you could have this area as a barbecue area and then cook here and then serve people out there during hot summer days. Just an idea for you. I mean, you can keep it as it is, or perhaps have it as some sort of storage, or maybe have the bins here. It's entirely up to you. So let's go back to the front and let's get in this restaurant. So this is the main entrance into the restaurant, and you have the bar over here, kind of like a reception as well. So it's a good size. You can probably do something nice here to make it a bit more, I don't know, not crowded, that's not the right word, but a bit more warm and welcoming. I mean, it's already nice as it is, but this side compared to that side, the bar area is a bit crowded, and then this area is a little bit empty, I think. So just a quick note on all the equipment that you see here. The owners are willing to leave everything here if the price is right, which means if people are not negotiating too much and if the owners are happy with the offer, they will throw all of this equipment in free of charge, so it's going to be included with the sale. And over here is the first dining area. I mean, those arches, they're beautiful. And it's a very good size one as well. You can see there are 2 tables here, 2 good sized tables, and there's still plenty of space to put in a couple of smaller tables as well. On the left here we have a disabled toilet at the moment. Unfortunately the electricity is off, so I will use my torch to show you around. So over here would be the changing room as well for staff members, and then in here is the disabled toilet, or family bathroom if you would like to call that. And then on the left, by the end of the room, you have another bathroom. So on the left side, men's bathroom, On the right, ladies, and then here in the middle you will have the sink for hand washing. So obviously this is all up to restaurant standards, so if you want to keep it as a restaurant you can definitely do that. If you want to turn this into another apartment, there is the possibility to do just that. And on the right here we have a full-sized commercial kitchen. As you can see, with the cookers, countertops, I mean this is all industry standard, as you can see, but nobody has been using this for, well, quite some time, like I said, 3 years. But if you want, you can get this property and bring this restaurant back to life, if that's what you want to do. You don't have to, but that's what I would personally do. Right, so at the back here we have a couple of fridges and freezers, as you can see, and at the back here more countertops and a staff toilet as well. And at the back here, another storage kind of area. And this one actually opens up to the back that I was telling you about. So you can access that entrance or that part of the property as well. And then over here, another part that goes to the back. There's water there, access to the water. That's always handy. And then this would be the area, this outside area would be the area where they would bring in produce. So if you're ordering something and they're bringing it for your restaurant, this is where you would get it. Usually you wouldn't get it through the front door. You can also see that there is a barbecue here. So this was the barbecue area where they would cook and then go through either the kitchen or take it out at the back. Okay, so we are back in the commercial kitchen area. Like I said, this is a really good sized kitchen. It's nicely equipped as well, and with me having a restaurant background and working in fine dining, this area definitely brings back memories. I mean, obviously this is, you know, kind of abandoned, so it's not the same standard as what I'm used to, but I can definitely see this kitchen, you know, coming back to life. You know, the head chef standing over here and telling the line cooks and the prep station and everyone what to do, how to do it, what order is coming in. So yeah, this could be something very special, and this is a very unique opportunity on our channel at the moment. So if you are if you're up for an adventure, if you want to try something new, if you want to, you know, dip your toes in the restaurant business in Italy, this could be it. This could be the opportunity for you. And then going down this way, we have another dining area. This is a very good sized one, as you can see. So you can fit in 30, 40 people just in this area easily. And it has many tables, many chairs, and a lot of space to do so. It has a second access into the area that we just came from. Air conditioning unit, obviously those are all included, all the piping and all the units that you see inside and outside. Obviously if you buy it, that needs to be cleaned because it has been abandoned for 3 years, so that needs a bit of TLC. But other than that, it's in really good condition, and I would definitely consider bringing this restaurant back to life. But like I said, you could turn this downstairs area into a living area. You can turn it into another apartment if you wish. The opportunity is there, and the space is definitely there as well. But this is a big project, so this is not for someone that wants to bring their bags, move in immediately. This is something that needs a lot of work, and it needs the resources as well. However, it's in a very good location, so I would definitely consider this this property to keep this downstairs area, and then the upstairs make it into a living area. All right then, let's jump onto the aerial footage, and I will give you the final thoughts and the price as well. Okay then, so here is the aerial view of the property, and the car park that you see at the front, that is also included in the price. So in the next shot, we're going to go towards the mountain, and that's where the land is going to be, and then I will tell you where the borders are. So as we pan up, you can see the dirt road on the side leading up towards the mountain. So this area with about 100 olive trees is all part of the sale. And then as we go towards the left, as the camera is going to turn to the left, you will see the grass is getting greener. Now that's roughly where the edge of the land is. It goes all the way up to the TV tower that you see now, and it goes down on that dirt road that I was talking about earlier. And then this is from the back as we go towards the property. So this is all part of the sale. And then it's very beautiful actually, with all these trees, and you can actually walk up there if you want to. The dirt road is good enough for you to walk up and see what's on top of the mountain basically. And as we go towards the property, you will actually see Manoppello in the next shot. So that is Manoppello right there, and it's a fairly good sized town. So you will have all the shops and pharmacies and doctors and whatnot. So it's in a very good location, and I think this is a great opportunity for someone who wants to try the restaurant business in Italy. So if you have any questions about this property or any of the properties that we have for sale, send us an email and we will try to answer within 24 hours. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.